So for those reasons, they're not very good hunters. But they do have a really good sense of smell though. They can smell dead animals from miles away. So they're usually very solitary animals in the wild, but when they get a whiff of a dead animal, they'll travel for miles from all directions and they'll home in on it. And that's when they come together in groups, and that's when they usually do all their fighting, all their feeding, all their mating. So a devil's life revolves around dead animals.
So cool.
Yeah. Or any animals that have died in the bush. Yeah, so they'll actually eat everything of a dead animal. They'll eat the paws, skin, bones, fur, claws, beaks, feathers. They'll crush up the skulls, eat skulls and brains and all the guts, all the intestines. So they pretty much, they just demolish everything. So they don't leave anything behind. Yeah, so they're nature's natural garbage disposal.
You don't cry at night.
Sorry?
Make a noise at night.
They do make a hell of a sound when they're fighting.
Only when they're fighting.
Oh, when they're fighting and when they're arguing the point and getting aggressive, yeah.
Are they cannibalistic?
Yeah, they are cannibalistic. They will eat their own.
Oh.
When they're dead.
Yeah. Also, if they're easy to get, I have heard of the story about a devil being stuck in a fork of a tree, and another devil came along and demolished it while it was still alive.
What a very nice pet there. Yeah, you just did it good.
Did you miss it?
Yeah, so in the wild, devils mainly only eat fur, bone and skin, because they get all the
It's a bit
scraps
blurry
that
though,
the
quickly
carnivores
like
leave
that.
behind, usually. So you can see that in their scats. Their scats look more like fur balls with lots of little bone fragments in them. So they're the easiest scats in the bush to recognise. Anyway, we'll see how hungry they are.
Yeah, well, they've been waiting at the glass, so.
Yeah, they're being waited. So I'll squeeze in here, I'll get out of the way in a minute.
Yeah. You will drop. Oh, look. That's
So-
some bad eyesight there. I don't know.
Okay, so turn your heads if you don't want to see this. This is fairly gory.
Squeamish time, is it?
Yeah, not very nice to look at.
Yeah.
It's nice and smelly and a little bit bloody, just the way devils like it.
Yeah, well.
Devils can handle all sorts of rotten, dead carcasses because they've got really strong immune systems for all sorts of bacteria and stuff.
Oh, there you go. There we go.
Okay, so when I throw this in there, you should see the true nature of the Tasmanian devil. They will fight and carry on, chase and tug of war and bite each other. And that's how they get the facial tumour.
There we go.
Just like that.
They were cute little people.
Yeah, because the facial tumour is a cancer that spreads through the saliva.
Yeah.
So it's a really odd cancer. It's a bit like a virus. So, and that's the reason why it's endangered in the wild. You knock yourself out there, you stupid devil.
Whoa!
Yeah, so I'll throw this in the den. We'll let the fun begin.
Oh.
I'll go nuts over this. Goes in there like that. So they're very aggressive animals.
Oh!